Hi, this is Davide Biocchi speaking. This is my weekly intermarket analysis. Let's start with the euro dollar that was in favor of a euro during the last of a dollar, sorry, during the last days. As we can see clearly, we right now have a sideway. This sideway goes from 1.07, then we have another level below that is 1.045. And let's say last until the level of 1.10, more or less, that is the level above here. Then we have 1.117 and then 1.125. So the movement right now is in a sideway, and I think that before the FOMC, before the Federal Open Market Committee meeting, the sideway will remain in between this level. Let's expect it to do like that. Let's switch to commodities. Very interesting, the let's say the triangle that pushed the price of the crude oil above a level of $80. Right now, probably the main target will remain around the area of $83, $84. More or less, we are in a channel, and we probably will maintain this channel, and the level could be around, somewhere around up there. So let's say that is very interesting. And also very interesting is the flag that is in place on the gold. So the gold did a fantastic breakout of the area of 2,100 that lasted for a long time. Okay, then the market moved up, new all-time high around the level of $2,200 per ounce, and then flag. So will this flag continue this way? Probably continuing like this one. Well, it's a continuation figure. I expect the market to go again above the level of 2,200, and that will be the next trigger condition to buy, in my opinion and in my perspective. So let's see what is going to happen here, and if the flag will continue. Obviously, if this will be a pullback, the closer the level of 2,100, the better the potential. So very interesting too. After that, let's see what is happening on the long-term bonds. They are sold right now, as we can see here, and the TLT price is potentially back to the level of 92.3. That is the level of support that we have here. Below this, that's the minimum here that could be potentially very interesting, but I expect the market to react somewhere around here. It's a very relevant level. So below that, the market can run. Let's see what is going to happen. This week will be decisive, and Powell's speech will be decisive too. So very interesting. Let's switch to the stock indices, and let's start with the European one, where we have seen the expiry day, so the triple witches, but the market is really still very strong. So we still have the Euro Stock 50 around the level of 5,000. It's a very important level, as it was and still is for the S&P 500. Psychological level, rounded price, very important, and especially the market really did a very interesting move. So will it continue? Well, sometimes a flag, a consolidation flag is needed. Will it be the time? Well, it seems, if we look at US indices charts, that we are already in a flag. European one are more still growing, so let's have a look at it, and especially also here, let's see what Powell will decide and share with us. Very similar is the situation that we have on the DAX, despite the fact that DAX was not so strong as the Euro Stock 50, especially because in Germany we are in a recession, and especially because the rounded price of 18,000 worked a lot on the DAX itself. So we have a similar condition, but the Euro Stock 50 is more effective to see. So let's see, even here. Let's switch to the US indices, and let's start with the Nasdaq. As I shared before, US indices, from my perspective, are already, let's say, doing a flag, consolidating the price, as they did recently. Here, for example, or here, they are consolidating the price, more or less, and we have two clear levels to see. The first one is, will it be a new all-time high? That will be the trigger condition to continue. Otherwise, will we see a price below here? Well, it's a signal that the market is tired in a certain way, so that need more rest, and maybe we will go to see and test some other, let's say, some other important levels below here. The situation that we have on the S&P 500 is really very similar, even if, as we know, the Nasdaq is more volatile. So the situation here is that we see the market moving up, and clearly also here we have a level that above that we will see again an acceleration in case of, but it's not so clear where the market have, let's say, its, let's say, support here. So it is potentially good if we assume the level of 5,000 as the main support, because we have a level a little bit up and another one a little bit below. So they are the more interesting level that we have around here. For this week, that is enough. See you soon, and especially after the Federal Reserve meeting. Thank you from Davide Biocchi from Italy. Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao.